Hey guys, welcome to Yuki Changes. We are with... Who are you?
I'm Vinny Diamond.
What a name, Vinny Diamond.
Kind of shiny deck as well.
Yeah, we're going to do a deck profile. Fuck off, John. We're going to do a deck profile on his Galaxy Photon deck. So yeah, take it away, man.
So for now, this is kind of the list I'll be playing in tournaments and stuff. So the first thing we have is 3 Galaxy as Photon Dragon.
This is a big fucking dragon.
You have to play this at 3. I know there's a couple of people that play it at 2, but you have to play it at 3 for this deck. Next up is Galaxy Knight. You don't really want to see this in your opening hand unless you have like a soldier. So I guess this card is good at 2. Sometimes I miss a 3rd, but not very often. Next is the new secret tech, Swordsman of Revealing Light. This card is just broken. Like, if you have this in hand, it allows you to end turn and sort of be free from attacks for a turn, essentially. It's really good for when your opponent overextends. Next we've got 3 Soldier. You have to play 3 Soldier in my opinion. I think this card is broken. I didn't like it at first, but yeah, it's just too good not to play it through. 2 Wizard. Now, the reason I'm playing 2 and not 3 is because we're playing Soldier now. We don't really, we already kind of have the search. This card is good, however, it wastes your normal summon, and if you have something like Knight, you don't really want to waste your normal summon to tribute for a search. Plus this thing gets Veiled, Breakthrough, and yeah, it's just
0.
It's useless on field. 2 Thrasher, 2 Crusher. This is fine. Like, you don't have to play 3 of either. They're fine on their own. They're like basically kind of a separate engine, but you play this for one of the XYZ monsters, which I'll show you later. Next, 2 Cloud Dragon. I was considering playing this at 3. I think 2 is fine. I think maybe playing 1 for 1 with a 3rd might be a good idea, however, as for future testing. Next up we play 3 Denko Sekko. The reason we play 3 Denko is because you want to try and take games off of rogue decks. I mean, your Necros matchup is never going to be great, especially when they have Jinlock and things like that. So I think 3 Denko for now is what I like. I like to open up at least 1 Denko if you're playing against something like BA or Tellers, something that's playing by back row. It kind of gives you access to your shit, but to be honest,
so silly.
we are all light targets. You kind of have to play this card in my opinion. No explanation. Double Veiler. I feel like it's a Veiler format right now. I mean, with Necros being the biggest deck, you really need effect negation. I would play this at 3. However, because you have your attacking and transmigrations, you don't really need 3. I think 2 Veiler is good. It's definitely something I play. 2 Expedition. Once again, I would play 3. However, because we want space for the extra Veiler, I think 2 of this is fine. Seeing this in your opening hand is nice, however, it kind of, sometimes it can be a dead draw. Next we play 2 Sanctuary.
I feel like you need 3 of this. This card's amazing, like, it's so dumb.
I would play 3 if I was playing Light and Darkness Dragon in the main deck.
I told you to play that.
However, because I'm siding Light and Darkness now, I don't feel like 3 Sanctuary is optimal, and I feel like you can get better out of your situation than with this card. Double Reasoning. I think this card is really good in this deck. I mean, it gives you access to things like the Soldier play, so...
Can Soldier get search when it's special summon, so...
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
This gets a search on special summon, so you don't have to use its effect to special it to get the effect. Plus, if you Reasoning this, and it comes in attack. That's already a bonus. I feel like having this card through your reasoning is really, really nice. And come on, like, who guesses 5 on a reasoning?
Oh, look at that sexy Earth Queen.
Next thing you play is Soul Charge. This card,
You make big things.
this card just helps you go off. I mean, when you have things like Soldier Engrave and Wizard Engrave.
Does this not miss timing when it gets soul charged?
No.
It doesn't? Oh, that's done.
Well, it's not even that. It's like if you have one on field and you have one Engrave and you Soul Charge this, you can go straight into a rank 5 play, which is really good. But I think this card doesn't really need that much explanation. Allows you to make a really big board and shut your opponent down. Next we play Raigeki Double Dark Hole. This is mainly for Necros and things like Teller. When your opponent makes a big board, you need to get over it in OTK, so you have to have these.
You have so many beaters.
The next thing we play is One Tacking Chaos Hole. This card is not that good. It has a really nice effect, but it's too situational. The reason we play this at 1 though is for when, for example, your opponent has to get over the one of your XYZs. When they have to get over it via Raigeki or something, this card comes in amazingly. Like, it saves the day. Next we play Double Breakthrough. Once again, Veiler format. Another reason we don't play free Veiler is because we have Double Breakthrough. I think you need this card against your Necros matchup. It's good against Tellers, it's good against your Senjus. Not so much BA. Can be good against Shadow. Next we play 3 Tacking Transmigration.
Why 3 over 2?
This card is broke.
It's broken.
I always want to see this in my hand, and I don't see it enough, even at 3. I feel like this just shuts down Shadows completely. When they're going for their fusion, they have 3-4 chain links. You just want to get everything off the board and just neg them as hard as you can.
It's actually quite legit. I didn't really think about it that way. It's kind of broken.
The next, we have the extra deck. So we're playing 262.
2 Prime.
I think 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Prime Dragon is the number. You don't need 3. 1 is not enough, in my opinion. I feel like 2 is a good number. You don't need no more. Next we have 3 of this.
Why 3? That's sad.
I'm going to be cutting this to 2 to play a second Full Armoured, because Full Armoured comes in a lot more situational. The reason I was playing this at 3 is because you play this with Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. However, you always want to have one in hand for your Transmigrations. So you never really want to run out of your Tachyons before you run out of Transmigrations. The next thing we play is one of this. The
card becomes massive.
I feel like if you can resolve this card effectively,
You win the game.
you win the game. However, you don't want any more because it is hard to summon, and in all honesty, it's too easy to get over.
Just a quick one. Like, I'll see the next card, but you have this, and you said this was for Rank Up Magic thingy.
7th one.
7th one. Why are you not running it in the main deck then?
What, Rank Up Magic?
Yeah.
The reason I'm not running Rank Up Magic is because the card hates me.
And why do you have that?
Because I'm siding the 7th one at the moment.
Interesting.
I'm siding the 7th one for the matchups where I really need it. So yeah, I play this. This is for the 7th one. You can either play Quick Chaos or 7th one for this. I feel like Quick Chaos and 7th one are both good, depending on the situation. However, 7th one, it's good, but you have to draw it, and that's a massive downside to the card. And that's the issue we don't want to, you don't really want to rely on luck, especially when you're in tournament play. The next thing I play is Felground.
Why not 2 of these? This card's amazing.
I want to cut this for a second Felground.
Ah, there we go.
then I can cut the 7th one from the side deck and play something else.
Yeah, I mean, like, this card's amazing. Like, yeah.
The only issue with this card that I find is the situations where I want to, like, it doesn't come up very often. So, next we have Sun Dragon, Heroic Sun Dragon.
Just so people know, this guy does not target. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people will say this guy targets, but he really doesn't target.
This is an out to a lot of things. This card is really good when you basically need to push the game. If you really need to win that time, you can pop your opponent's field.
He gets dead thrashes out of hand as well.
If you're playing versus someone who's setting back row and you need to win that turn, this card is amazing. Next we play Starlight Galaxy. Now this card is the reason we play the
Crusher and Thrasher.
Yeah, I feel like this card was made for these two cards. It also gets dead wizards on field off board. So for example, if you go special this normal wizard and you have 2 dead level, essentially you have 2 dead level 4s.
Doesn't this require 2 photons though, rather than a galaxy?
It's galaxies or photons.
No, it says 2 photons. Oh, shame, Vinny.
Okay, well, either way, these two. Either way,
We could solve this with a little dot on nose.
these two, yeah, it gives you a first turn Galaxy Eyes if you really need it. It helps you build up your board as well. This card is a must play at 1. I feel like this card comes in handy in a lot of situations. Next we play 1 Castel. This needs no explanation. Broken card. Karen Gorgon. Now this is something I was recently debating. I mean, the reason we play this is because when we're against things that target, things like BA, things like Yosenju, when they have their Kama 1s to bounce, you really struggle because you have no out to that target.
And being able to, like, when it bounces like your Galaxy Eyes back, it's really horrible, because then when you don't have nothing in hand to summon it with,
Yeah,
it's really
it
fucking
hurts.
horrible.
So I feel like this card has been very good. I mean, there's a couple of situations where I've gone Soul Charge into Felgrand, and this. I've also made the next card, Pleiades. This is the next card we play. So I feel like one of the aims of my deck with the Soul Charge is to lock out my opponent with Pleiades, Karen Gorgon, and Felgrand. I feel like if you can pull this off, it's a very, very, very strong board that's kind of hard to get over. You play this for your 2 soldiers. This is the only rank 5 I play. I would play Durandal, but I don't feel like I need it. This card, I feel like this card is broke. This card is really, really good. The reason this card is good is because when you have this, for example, with no XYZ material, because you can activate this effect, which is you add up the levels of all the ranks of all XYZ monsters on board. It gains that attack times 200. And basically you use that to attack over things that are 1600 or less, just to get that 4k damage. If you have no Galaxy Eyes on this, in the end phase you just overlay into this and then pop their monster if there's something you can't get over. So I feel like this card is really good. I definitely want to play this at 2. I think this card's too good not to play at 2. And then the last card we play is Galaxy Eyes Doesn't Matter Dragon. I feel like this card
Doesn't matter, Dragon, that's brilliant.
it's not horrendous, however it's not great.
It just attacks twice and it's big. That's all you need to say about it.
However, there have been situations where I like this card. For example, I was playing against a Necros player. He had Manju and Trish on board. I'd Veilered the Trish, and I had this on board. So this had popped previous turn. So next turn I overlaid into this, detached. He was on 3-8, attack over the Senju and the Trish for game. So this card has been good. Like, it's not horrible. However, the the first effect to banish, you essentially forget that. Like, it's basically a 4K beater. If one of your Galaxy Ices gets Fiendish Chained, or if you play Galaxy Zero and you zero it back, this card does come in handy. But yeah.
So,
I don't have the extra deck. Side deck. However, that's the build I'm playing for now. I will be playing this in events, so hopefully, you know, hopefully
John.
I can top something. Any questions?
I don't really have any questions. It's, you've said all you need to really say, if I'm honest.
Well, thank you very much.
That's alright. Jordan from Yugi UK Trades, Vinny here, and it's Scrub over here. You're not paying any attention. Alright, guys, see you later. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.